Good day, everybody. Hope you're enjoying this very good week. I'm enjoying the week myself, and I am excited to share with us that we at AfriHill Migration, we're offering zero deposit for three countries, three big super countries, for those who want to travel to these countries on a tourist or visit visa. Canada, New Zealand, and Australia. We are offering zero deposits for these three countries. This means that you're not paying our professional fee until your visa is issued. Is this not exciting? Is this not beautiful? Now, to the details of how this works, we would not be charging you professional fee starting today being the 21st of July 2025 to the 4th of August 2025. You're not paying professional fee until your visa is issued, God willing, right? So what do we need from you? We need your international passport. It should be valid for at least 6 months or more, all right? 6 months from your intended arrival in the country or more. So preferably, you should have a passport with validity of at least 1 year and more. We need your bank statement. Your bank statement is important for visa application. This is something basic you need to have. Your bank statement with good, reasonable closing balance. There is no particular amount you need to have in your bank statement, but realistically, you should be able to have close to 8,000, 10,000 USD as your closing balance. It could be lower, but preferably have this amount as your closing balance in the currency of your country, obviously. The equivalence of 8,000, 10,000, $20,000 equivalents in your country's currency. Now, it's not just about the closing balance of $10,000, of $20,000. Your transaction history must tell a story. Tell a story that proves that you genuinely make this amount of money in your bank account. You cannot have a monthly income of $500, for example, and you're showing a closing balance of $10,000. You cannot have an income of, let's say, even $100, $200, and you're showing such closing balance. You should have a reasonable monthly transaction history that shows you are making good money. It doesn't always have to be that you're earning so much of a salary. However, you need to prove through your bank statements that this money is coming from this place, it is genuine and all that. Now, these are technicalities we would be discussing if you reach out to us for consultation. Now, the next one is your proof of employment. Proof of employment simply means you are telling the embassy that you are gainfully employed in your home country, that you do not intend to stay back in Canada, in New Zealand, in Australia through this tourist or visit visa. You'll be showing your employment letter, that is, you're employed, your employment letter or your promotion letter. You'll be showing your annual leave letter, showing that the company is authorizing you to go for your annual leave. Obviously, you cannot be traveling for visit or vacation if you are currently having an active job. So you need to show your annual leave letter. You have to show your pay slip to show the salary you've been paid for certain amounts of months from that particular company. You show company introduction letter, the company introducing you as a staff and all that to the embassy. These are documents you need to show as part of your proof of employment. Yes, for those who are not working for anybody, you are self-employed, you have your own company and all that, what you need to show is your company registration documents, your company tax clearance certificate. Now, this proves to the embassy that you are gainfully employed or you're an employer of labor, whatever. These are the documents we need from you. Of course, you need your passport photograph. In some cases, white background, passport photograph on white background, depending on the embassy specification. These are the documents we need from you. Again, you would be responsible for the payment of your embassy fee to the Canadian embassy, the New Zealand embassy, and the Australian embassy. What we are suspending is our professional fee, which we would ask of you when your visa is issued, God willing. Now, the processing time for Canada visa this 2025 is quite fast. It takes For most people, it takes around 2 months. So between 2 to 3 months, we expect your Canada visa should be out. However, the time it takes or the visa decision itself entirely depends on the embassy. We do not issue visa. The embassy makes the decision on your visa application and the time to take them to process your visa application. For New Zealand and Australia, it takes between 1 month to 3 months for visa decision to be made by the embassy. Again, the embassy makes the decision about your visa. Other things being equal, with good documentation and a bit of grace on your side, we are expecting that you get your visa decision, a positive visa decision for you to go to these countries, enjoy these countries, have experience of these countries, and do what you intend to do when you arrive these countries. Now, skipping from our zero deposits offer for New Zealand, Australia, and Canada, we are also offering zero deposits for our Poland work permits. Yes. Now, from today, which is 21st of July, up until the 4th of August, we are offering zero deposit for our Poland work permit. The Poland work permit takes usually 3 months for the Ministry of Interior and Administration in Warsaw to approve your work permit. Then after your work permit is issued, you go for your visa submission when you get your visa appointment date. So if you're interested in working in Poland, regardless your nationality, regardless your gender, it's open for males and females, regardless your language, you can reach out to us to process your Poland work permit. This zero deposit offer for Poland closes the same time the Canada, New Zealand, and Australia tourist visa is closing, which is 4th of August. After 4th of August, we are done with zero deposit for Poland work permits, for Canada, New Zealand, and Australia tourist/visit visa application. So if you're interested in working in Poland, reach out to us. If you're interested in visiting Canada, New Zealand, and Australia, reach out to us. Send us an email, visa@afrihillmigration.com. Or you can send us a WhatsApp message, +250 7939048829, or +23480 321 35850, or +250 788 33 and we'll gladly assist you with your Poland work permit, with your Canada, New Zealand, and Australia tourists /visit visa on zero deposit. This is a huge opportunity for anybody who is interested in traveling to these countries. We are particular about our Poland work permit. We need lots of workers. That is essentially why we are giving this zero deposit for people. However, you need to provide a strong guarantee that you are capable and that you will pay us immediately your work permit is issued. If we accept to give you this zero deposit offer, you need to provide strong guarantee, not just telling us with words of mouth that you're going to pay once your visa is out, once your work permit is out and all that. No, you need to provide strong guarantee both for the Poland work permit, for Canada, for New Zealand, and Australia tourist/visit visa that we are applying for you. If you are ready, hit us up immediately. You can check us up on our social media platforms at AfriHill Migration, and would assist you with this visa and work permit processing immediately. For the Poland, what we basically need from you is your international passport, your CV, your passport photograph. These are the things we need for the Poland work permits, and we'll take it up from there. We wish you all the best. This is Prince with AfriHill Migration. Do enjoy the rest of the week. Cheers.